You walk into your apartment. You close the door. You lock it. And then you let out a long breath you didn't even know you were holding. Your shoulders drop. Your jaw loosens. Your body finally relaxes. Feels amazing. The silence doesn't feel empty. It feels full. Like a warm blanket wrapping around you after a long day. For the first time in hours, you don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to respond. You don't have to be on. You can just exist. But then a thought sneaks in. You pick up your phone. You scroll. You see friends out at dinner. You see people laughing at bars. You see stories from parties you weren't invited to, or maybe ones you turned down. Everyone else looks so busy, so connected, so alive. And a quiet question forms in your mind. Is something wrong with me? Why is my favorite part of the day when the day is finally over? Why do canceled plans make me feel relieved instead of disappointed? Why does being alone feel better than being around people? You start to worry. Maybe you're broken. Maybe you're antisocial. Maybe you're becoming a hermit. Maybe you're slowly disappearing from the world. Let me tell you something clearly. You are not broken. You are not cold. And you are not antisocial. The reason you prefer being alone is deeper than you think, and much more meaningful than not liking people. Let's talk about what's actually happening inside you. Most people see social life like food. They think everyone needs the same amount. Eat too little and something is wrong with you. But that idea doesn't work. Social interaction isn't food. It's spending energy. Imagine that every morning you wake up with a jar of coins. These coins are your social energy. Some people wake up with fewer coins, but when they spend them, they somehow gain more. They go to a party. They talk to strangers. They leave feeling energized. But for you, it works differently. Every interaction costs more. When you talk to someone, you're not just talking. You're listening closely. You're reading facial expressions. You're noticing changes in tone. You're choosing words carefully. You're thinking ahead. You're doing a lot of work. Even when the conversation looks simple on the outside, your mind is busy the whole time. That's exhausting. So when you finally get alone time, you're not hiding. You're recovering. You're balancing the energy you spent all day just being around people. This leads to an important realization. You are not avoiding connection. You are avoiding performance. Think about the last time you were around people you didn't know well. At work, at a family event, at a social gathering. Were you relaxed, or were you acting? People who love solitude are often excellent performers. You smile when expected. You laugh at the right moments. You nod. You respond politely. You play the role, and you play it well. But acting takes energy. When you're alone, the performance ends. The lights go off. The mask comes off. You don't have to manage your face. You don't have to monitor your tone. You don't have to be anything. You can just be yourself. That's why solitude feels so good. It's not escape. It's relief. Quick pause. If conversations like this make you feel understood, subscribe now. YouTube might not show you this again. Let's continue. There's another reason you pull away from crowds, and almost no one talks about it. You have a low tolerance for surface-level interaction. Small talk drains you. The weather, traffic. The same questions asked without real interest. It feels empty, like chewing food with no taste. You crave depth. You want real conversations, real thoughts, real questions. You want to talk about fears, dreams, meaning, life. But most public spaces aren't built for that. They're built for noise, speed, shallow connection. So when you're forced to stay on the surface for too long, you feel drained. Alone, you can go deep. You can think freely. Listen to music that moves you. Read something that changes how you see the world. Solitude gives you depth that society often doesn't. It's not that you dislike people. You dislike shallow versions of people. If you found someone who wanted quiet, honest connection, you wouldn't want to escape them. You're not running from connection. You're running from noise pretending to be connection. But here's something important. There is a danger. The danger is becoming bitter. It's easy to look at loud groups and feel superior, to think they're shallow or clueless. That's a trap. They're not wrong. They just run on a different battery. So how do you live in this world without burning out? First, stop apologizing for how you recharge. You've probably made excuses for years. I'm tired. I have work. I don't feel well. You lie because saying, I need alone time feels rude. It's not. Needing solitude is as real as needing sleep. Start saying it gently and honestly. I've had a long week. I need to recharge tonight. The right people will understand. The wrong ones won't. That's not a problem. That's clarity. Second, choose high-value interactions. Your energy is limited. Stop spending it on things that drain you. Say no to events that leave you feeling empty. Say yes to people who let you be yourself. Save your energy for deep talks, for quiet company, for people who don't need you to perform. You're not antisocial. You're selective, and that's a strength. Finally, change the story you tell yourself about the future. Solitude is not loneliness. Loneliness is pain. Solitude is peace. Loneliness is wanting people and having none. Solitude is choosing yourself. If you enjoy your own company, you will never truly be lonely. You've built a rich inner world. That's a gift. While others fear silence, you are comfortable in it. That's power. So the next time you walk into your apartment, close the door, lock it, and feel that deep breath of relief. Don't feel guilty. Feel proud. In a world that never stops screaming, the ability to sit quietly in a room is not weakness. It's freedom. What's one thing you love doing alone but hate doing with others? Tell me in the comments. Like this video if it helped you feel understood. And subscribe for more honest talks like this.